Hello guys. So today we are going to be looking at HTML tags, and we are looking at four major HTML tags today. So the heading tags, the paragraph tag, the image, and the HTML link tag, right? And this is the output, right? So but I added a little styling to it just to make it look lively, right? So you can see the color, and you can see this demarcation that you have around it, right? So I'm going to let me just explain what it means, because I want to make this video as short as possible. So of course you already know what this is, your HTML blocks. So your doc type, I told you, it tells the browser what HTML version that is. So looking at this, your browser should be able to know that this is HTML5 version, right? So you have your HTML tag, which is the beginning of your HTML block. So then you have the head followed by the title, which tell your browser what title your document is, your file is, right? So you have the head, you have the body. So you have your, of course, the closing tag, which I said end with your forward slash, right? So now jumping to the coming to the heading tag. So your h1 is the first heading tag. So we have six heading tags, right? So you have h1, h2, h3 all the way to h6, and if you look at this, you can see the size reduces as it goes down, right? Now you have your h arrow, and this is what is simply this is the output. So it's a thematic or a topic, kind of like a demarcation for the next topic, right? So then you have your paragraph tag, which is what you have here. So I think I should have created another paragraph. So let me just create another paragraph, but I don't want any styling for this one. So 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 yeah, so you can see this is our paragraph tag. I can notice, if you notice, you see there's a kind of like a line, a space in between your paragraph tag. So now you have another h arrow, but this time is 2, so that's why you have double h arrow here. Of course you can style, you can increase the width, and so on and so forth. With that, you can style it, change the color, but we won't be doing that. So now if you notice, you see that what we have here, we can't find it here. So this is because this is a comment. So in programming, there's what you call comment. Every language has its own way of commenting, and this is for programmers to be able to read what that code simply does, or what it's all about, right? So for this, we are talking about the image tag. That's why I wrote in comments, so that you can see, but the browser won't read it out. So now if you look at this, we have the image source, and this is your the location of your image and the title of your image, and of course the extension, which mine is in JPEG. So I'm going to show you how to go about that. So now this is the image I used, right? So I think the fastest way to go about this is to open it up as your image, or let's say you come to properties. First of all, you can see the location. Now this is the file extension, which is in JPEG, and this is the title of your, not the properties, just the HTML, the space, and CSS, right? Now if I wanted to read it in that way, I'll come to my image, I'll open it up, and it's going to come up, and I'll go to file info, which we already have here. So I'll come to file info, I'll copy the location, of course I'll look at the title and the extension, and I'm going to paste it right into my HTML code. Right now, you must make sure it's in between the quotes, the double quotes that you have here, right, so that it will show up when you run your HTML code. Now I gave it a little um, kind of like scale the image so that it looks nice, small. So I gave it a width of 200, height of 200, more like a square, right? So now you have the break tag. Now, like I said, we are looking at just 4 major HTML tag, but this is another tag which is not necessarily included, but I just wrote this just to this. Your break tag is simply just the next line. So if you want to go to the next line, you add the break tag. But in HTML, you don't necessarily need to add the break tag, but there are instances you need to add the break tag, right? So I added this break tag just to move to the next line, but obviously this is just 2 lines that I moved to, right? So before coming to the link tag, so if you look at our link tag now, you notice that this is also in comments, and that's why you can't see it here. Now our link tag will show you Google. So the link tag is this is your link tag, the A in between your tag, right? Now if you want to write anything, if you want to connect any link to your document, this is how you go about it. Your href equals to, now in quotes, https your colon // then you have your www.google.com or .facebook.com or whatever.com, right? Now you are going to put you can put anything here. You can say click me, or you can say Google, like mine is, to give a description of what the link is all about, and so on and so forth. So that is just basically the tags I want to show you. Like I said, this is supposed to be strictly HTML, but I just added this styling to it. Now it's also of course part of HTML, but don't get carried away by it and start wondering what do we do, or how do we go about it. As we go on, we are going to explain more. I'm going to interact more with CSS and styling. So thank you guys for staying around, and hopefully we are going to do definitely we are I'm bringing out more videos and explanation for our HTML. So yeah.